show for y'all tonight. Just be ready. I'm building something.
What's good? What's good? I just want to see what's good with y'all. How y'all doing today? Hopefully everybody is well. Hopefully everybody is well. Hope my volume is good. Hopefully my volume is good. Hopefully my volume is good. Hopefully. Hopefully my volume is good. Now, there we go. There we go. My bad. Hopefully my volume is good. Sometimes I start off rough because I'm pushing a lot of buttons and doing a lot of things over here. Okay. I want to start off today by trying to figure out, well, really I'm trying to figure out, I'm just asking a question. A lot of times when I come on here, I just ask questions. So today, I just want to, the question is in what form does your happiness come? In what form does your happiness come? Well, I hope that volume ain't too loud. In what form does your happiness come? Maybe some people seek happiness in the way that they shop or the way that they do some things. In what form does your happiness come? And is it a possibility that you found happiness a long time ago? I know we can make people smile, we can make people giggle and all these old great things. But in what form does your happiness come? That's a big old fly. In what form does your happiness come? Sometimes it depends on what we're seeking. It depends on what we are seeking. So in what form does your happiness come? Sometimes we go in this shell and it seems like we upset a lot. I don't know if you are seeking happiness or seeking some sort of refuge to go into this place of a joyful place or place where you've just always got this energy where you happy all the time. In what form does your happiness come? That's the question. In what form does your happiness come? Is it you getting your happiness from being with your spouse? Or you getting your happiness in your career choices? if that's the only thing that makes you happy, there are several things that we can find that makes us happy. Everybody is different. So I ask the question, in what form does your happiness come? I have a fly in here, and it's a big old fly. And I'm going to get his butt. So we have to figure that out. In what form does your happiness come? It seems like because happiness can reduce stress. Happiness can reduce a whole lot of illnesses that we go through, because when we're stressed, that creates a whole toxic system for us. Okay, but when we're not stressed and happy and giggling, that's why when you see the children's hospital, you see that they bring a lot of stuff in to make the children happy, to cheer them up. That helps your body heal. That helps your immune system function better when your body is not under stress. So what makes you what form of happiness? What is it that makes you happy? All right. Nikki said, many have found happiness, but very few have found experienced joy. Have experienced joy. It depends on what a person considers happiness. Exactly. It all depends on what a person considers happiness. You know, you might bring somebody else in your atmosphere and they might think that this is not happiness, this is not joy, this is not fun, this is not something that's thrilling to us. However, you have different people have different ways of finding happiness. So just think about that. In what form does your happiness come? In what form? You know, I know some people that they just happy. Okay, let me clear something up. I don't want to go into the obvious. The obvious is, people always say, well, you should just find happiness because you're alive. This is true. Those are obvious things. Yeah, you should be happy and grateful that you are living. But I'm talking about the things in life that you seek. Things that you consider as, this is what makes me happy. This is what, when I'm in this zone, is nothing else that makes me happy. Exactly, Nikki. For some happiness, some happiness is job, pet, fashion, a spouse, a wig, a car. Happy, and it makes them feel good. I just want to get into what aspect do we consider happiness? I want y'all to tag somebody. I want y'all to share the broadcast. I want y'all to be able to just share what we got to talk about. I like talking about things. There are a lot of things I like to talk about. But I want other people to be able to converse with me or have these conversations. I'm not a talk show host. I ain't even gonna say I'm a regular guy, because I am not a regular guy. I am not that regular dude. All right. So many levels to what I do, or so many levels to who I am. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Thumbs up. Give me some hearts. Give me some likes. Give me some happy faces. Do what you got to do to push the narrative. And So I found that like some people like to travel. Traveling is just this extravagant thing for them, and that is a part of happiness because you have to enjoy life. You have to enjoy life. You have to experience those things that uh, the average person don't even do. The average person doesn't even experience the travel of life. Some people haven't even been past the Galleria. Some people haven't been past Chicago. I don't know. Some people haven't been past Kansas City. You know. Then I got some people that who don't want to leave the country. Cause I tell people all the time, I live on a planet. I live on a planet. I don't live just in St. Louis, just in East St. Louis, Fairview Heights, 618 or the 314. I don't live just there. I live on this whole planet, and I want to enjoy most of what this planet has to offer. Sometimes we got to do that. So what makes me happy is what I'm doing now. Painting makes me happy. Doing photography makes me happy. Just having conversations with people make me happy. You know, sometimes I get a little disappointed in the way that people happen to come to this reality of what life is. Because some people, oh man, I don't care. I'm just been chilling. I'm chilling. Maybe chilling makes you happy. I don't know. Maybe chilling makes you happy. But I'm thinking that sometimes when you chilling or you in this chill mode of I just don't fool with people, sometimes we have these traumas and things that go on in life in our early childhood or just something that just didn't happen to us in general. Sometimes we go into this shell and I'm just chilling. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just chilling. So in what form does happiness come for you? You know? Maybe your business, your job is just you look so forward to going to your job and having fun and talking to your co-workers and things like that. Maybe that makes you happy. I don't know. Maybe that makes you happy. You know? Sometimes like I used to jog, and when I'm jogging, I have maybe throwing my earphones or something like that, and I'm in this zone of I'm in my own space. I'm just doing what I'm doing. I'm happy, no stress, relieve the stress, because I'm trying to get people to relieve the stress, because the stress is not good. You know, sometimes when you in a relationship and people begin to stress you out and you in your happy place or in your great place, sometimes you gotta say, look, not today. It don't even have to be an argument. It don't have to be where somebody got cursed out. Just not today. I'm good today. I'm happy today. Don't ruin it for me. So we have to think about that aspect of life. Don't ruin it for me. I'm happy. So in what form does happiness come? Does your happiness come? In what form does your happiness come? That's the topic. Because that's what I want to get to. There may be things that I'm missing that you might say, Okay, Dan, try this. Try this. Try doing this. You should do this, or you should go to. Because sometimes we make suggestions, and then a person might say, "Man, I should have been doing this a long time ago. I should have been doing this. I'm glad that person suggested that. I should have been doing this a long time ago." Can we come to that uh, conclusion, or can we come to that point where we explore new things? Because everybody's seeking happiness. Well, most people are seeking happiness. Sometimes that happiness doesn't come uh, with your spouse or your friends, but most people are seeking happiness. Everybody want to be joyful and say that I'm having fun, I'm doing good. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. So we have to figure out how to enjoy life. All right, share this with a friend, share this with a colleague, or share this with somebody you might be going through something. Somebody who's like, man, that's right. I gotta start enjoying life. I gotta start seeking my happiness. Because sometimes, we always say that sometimes when a relationship is rough, people say, "Oh, you don't make me happy." In all reality, they tell us that nobody can make you happy. You have to make yourself happy. Nobody can bring you, well, people can bring you joy, but can people make you happy? Because some people are just in this rut of nothing you do can make them happy. Think about that. Sometimes the significant other don't have a clue on what happiness is. You should be happy. I pay the bills. You should be happy. I'm doing this, that, and the other. You should be happy. But some people don't even know what happiness is. Some people have no idea, no clue on what happiness is. How do you seek happiness? How do you make yourself happy? How? Because people cannot really make you happy. They can, participate in your happiness. But how do you find happiness? So what we have to do sometimes is we have to look at our significant others in the face and say, what can I do to help you be happy? What is it that I can do to help you be happy? Some people just want people to stay out their way, and I'm good. Just stay out my way. Let me do what I'm doing. Some people. So what can your significant other do to help you be happy? That's one of the things. And what can you do to take some of the stress off of you and make you happier? What can you do to take some of the stress off of you to make you happier? Well, you can make yourself happy. Some people are not happy because they're in financial debt. Some people are not happy because they didn't dug themselves in a hole. Some people. So how do we find happiness? And I know some of the things are repetitive that I'm saying, but I just I listen to people and I say, man, upset all the time. What you upset about? Why are you so frustrated? Some people are just not happy with themselves. In what form does your happiness come? How do we figure that out? How do we make happiness a thing? Is it possible that we can make happiness a thing? I'm wondering. Can we make happiness a thing? I don't know if we can. Can we make happiness a thing? Let me see. I'm sharing the broadcast right now, y'all. Y'all gotta bear with me. I'm sharing the broadcast right now. All right. So when we start on our journeys every day, we should be trying to make ourselves happy. We should try to figure out how do we get in this box of being happy. How do we get in this box of being happy? You know, sometimes when I get my day started, sometimes I might start off a little sluggish. But then when I go into game mode, we good now. I'm in the zone. I always have started off sluggish during the day. But once I get in my mode of it's go time, I cheer up. Some people's situation is worse than a lot of our situations. So I cheer up. It's go time. It's go time. What am I seeking? I'm seeking this great thing of happiness. That's what I'm seeking. I'm seeking this great happiness. You know, if you have a business that you started, or this hobby, or something that creates you some residual income, something that you can do, that you say that I'm happy. This makes me happy. I enjoy doing this. This is what I enjoy doing. Some people, you see them when they with their children, they cheer up. They just cheer up, instantly cheer up. I'm happy when the kids are around. Some people. Everybody's different. We are all human beings, but we are all different. Most of us have different mindsets. So we are all different. Let's think about that. We are not the same, and we have different motivations. We all have different motivations. All right, share the broadcast. Push it out there. I want to be able to push it. Usually I try to go on between 8 and 9 o'clock. Between 8 and 9. Sometimes it might be too late. I don't know if I should go on at 7. But now I can't go on at 7 because I'm doing something else. And usually when I get home, that's when I begin to go live. So y'all gotta bear with me, because I have a lot of things on my plate, have a lot of things that I'm doing, or a lot of things that I do during the day. So I just try to make sure that people get a chance to express themselves, or have an opportunity to come on here and talk to me. You know, to have an opportunity to talk to me. Yep. So I want to try to push the narrative of me building my platform. I'm also over on YouTube too. I'm also over on YouTube also. I'm gonna share that link with y'all. I'm gonna share that link with y'all. Share that. Let me see. Shout out to my YouTube fans. Shout out to my YouTube fans. You know who you are. You know who you are. Let me see if I can go to live chat on YouTube. Appreciate everybody that's over on YouTube. That's listen to the broadcast or watching the broadcast. So I'm talking about happiness. Let me see if I can get some live chat going on. YouTube, give me some thumbs up. Give me some thumbs up on YouTube. If you can see me over on YouTube, thumbs up, please. Please, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. That's what Vicky Dillard, the lady Vicky Dillard, that's what she's saying. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. You know, so sometimes I might be seeking something that people don't even know that's what I'm doing. So sometimes when I go in that silent mode, I'm trying to figure out, what am I doing today? What am I doing? I might be having a discussion with somebody, and the discussion just is not what it should be, and I'm frustrated because I'm trying to bring you into a zone where you happy. If it's the way you do business, and I say, look, this is what they doing, or this is what is going on. Try this. This might make it easier for you. You know, some people are frustrated in the way that they do things, and I be trying to ease some of the tension when I'm having these conversations. I be trying to ease some of the tension when I'm having them conversations. I try to. But people are in their own zone, and a lot of times I don't be wanting to really disturb them, but that's what it is. That's what it is. All right. Let me see. Oh, I meant to share this. Copy this link and send it to Facebook. So this is the link. This is the YouTube link. So I was trying to stream simultaneously, so people can some people have this issue with YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, but Facebook. Oh, I don't like being on Facebook. I don't fool with social media. So I know y'all watch YouTube because y'all watching things. We got a lot of entrepreneurs in the building, so I know we watching YouTube. I know we sitting and watching the way that people build their business on YouTube. Sometimes we watching sometimes we are watching motivational speakers on YouTube and stuff like that. So I know you watching YouTube. We know that. Oh, that's fly. It's killing me. He's just running straight into my lights. So we know that you watching stuff on YouTube. So I would like for you to patronize me on YouTube. I need to get those followings up. They won't let me go live on they won't let me go live on YouTube on my phone until I get to a certain amount of followers. I can go YouTube on my computer and do that, but let me see. I'm sharing this broadcast. So anyway, I like to do all these different platforms because that's what I like to do. That's what makes me happy. That's part of my happiness. That's part of my happiness. Part of it is doing what I'm doing now. That's part of it. Part of it is making creating conversations with you. I don't know if that makes sense. That's what part of it is. Part of my happiness is creating conversations with you. You know? So the topic is in what form does your happiness come? In what form does your happiness come? In what form are you what are the things that make you happy? You know? Some people in this zone when they laying up under their honey. They laying up under their honey. They laying up under their boot thing. That's the happiest thing in the world. Is laying up under their boot thing. Ain't nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. Laying up under your boo. Share the broadcast. Share. I'm gonna have to. Sometimes when I send it out, I text people. I send it right to them. I send it right to them. Because some people, oh, I didn't get the notification. Didn't get the notification. But this eliminates that excuse of you didn't get the notification because it's coming straight to your phone. Anyway, sometimes I go on these little rants, and I just get to talking, and talking and sharing the broadcast. So anyway, I'm trying to get everybody to relax and have fun and enjoy life and enjoy some of this happiness that comes with life. Some of our unhappiness is our own self-inflicted issues. Some of it is childhood upbringing issues too. Some of it is a loss of a person issue also. Some of it. Because at some point, when we were young, we were always happy. It's having fun. Oh, we out having fun. But then at some point we became these mean, upset, grown folks. Seem like that you never happy. Always upset. But that's fixable also. You just got to go to the root of the problem and change it. How do we change the root of the problems when it comes to making us happy? How do we change that root of the problem? How do we change that? We have to be able to change the narrative of the things that make us unhappy. We might have to eliminate some things because it frustrates us. Sometimes you got to laugh it off, shake it off. I'm good now. Sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes it's the spouse that we choose keep you frustrated. Sometimes it's the choices that we made in life. Some of those things are just things that are in the past now. Some of the things are in the past now. It's over. We gotta look forward. We gotta move forward. When we move forward, do we eliminate the things that make us unhappy? Let's try to eliminate the things that make us unhappy. Try to, if we can. Let me see, I've been going 38 minutes already. So let's try to eliminate the things that make us unhappy. We can try to. Try to. That's what I like to do. Try to eliminate the things that make us unhappy. Yeah. So, to everybody who's following me, and what's up, Miss Keisha? Riding around with that Keisha, little partner Keisha. Okay, so the conversation is, in what form does your happiness come? In what form does your happiness come? So we discussed that sometimes the happiness comes in the form of your job. That's what makes you happy. You say, for some, happiness is a job, pet, fashion, a spouse, a wig, a car, so many things. People find happiness in so many different things. And that's good. That's good. Find your happiness. Find your peace. Find everything that goes with being joyful and being less stressed. Because if we can make less stress, then we good. We good. We are very good if we can create less stress. That takes and eliminates some of the toxic things in our bodies. Stress brings on toxic energy. Being happiness brings on less toxic energy. And was it toxicity? Yeah, takes away the toxic part of it. You know, me myself, like I said, I like doing the things that I do, like this, the art, the photography, the conversations that I have with people. Those are some of the things that make me happy. Sometimes happiness comes in me helping somebody else, because you learn a lot of things. I ain't gonna say I know everything, but I know a lot of things. Some of it is studying and researching it. I know a lot of things. I know a lot of things. So, like I say, I'm over on YouTube also for my one or two people that's over there watching me over there. I see y'all. Uh, so I'm trying to get people to the point where they understand that you have to find your happiness. Other people might not be able to make you happy. You have to find your own happiness. That's the good part about it. Some people are in your way and make you frustrated all the time, killing your joy, killing your happiness. Some people are. You might have to eliminate those people. You might have to eliminate those people who make you unhappy, because we all have to seek happiness. We all have to seek happiness. It's got to be one of those quests. If this make me happy, I need to find this thing that make me happy. You know, you have to find those things that make you happy. You have to go into that. Even if you have to go into a dark space and come back out and say, I got it. This is what I should have been doing all the time. I should have been doing this, and this is what makes me happy. Yes, eliminate people who make you unhappy. If we can do that, if we can eliminate the people that make us unhappy, you know, you can even love that person. Oh, I love them, but she a fool, or he a fool. You know, make me so mad. Sometimes you gotta eliminate that person. Eliminate that person. What's up, Vale? How you doing, Vale? Arvale. What's up, Arvale? What's up, Keisha? What's up, Steve? What's up, Nikki? What's up, Francisco? What's up, man? So, what we talking about? Vale, is in what form does your happiness come? And so I'm telling people to make sure that they seek happiness. You got to seek happiness. There are some things that make you happy that you can do all day, and then you look at the time and be like, damn, time flying. You know, we look at stuff and time went by so fast, and you having fun. You doing something that you enjoy doing, and time then went by. Time is flown by because you're happy. We seeking happiness. If you take time out your busy schedule and to seek happiness, you know, you can be you can be just sitting around and talking to your guys. That might make you happy. That might be one of the happiest things that you can do. Sometimes I got partners that I go around that when I want that laugh, or when I got things I want to enjoy talking about, I go around these dudes. I don't need them. I don't need nothing else from them but that laugh. That's all I need. I need to just sit around and just, man, I had a good time. Man, I had a good time. You know? Find your happiness. That's a window in your life that you say, damn, this make me happy. There may be several things. I'm sorry. I don't want you to narrow you down to one thing, but there may be several things that you say, damn, this make me happy. I'm good. This made my day. Man, I need to do this more often. You know, maybe Vale might be DJing. Maybe he might be DJing, and that makes him happy. Maybe he might go and grab a microphone when he go to a event or something, and that make him happy. Some people, just being around their children makes them happy. Whatever makes you happy, that creates less stress. That's less stress. That's an issue that just takes a burden off of you. Find that thing. We gotta find that thing. You know, because I know a lot of people that they've been through a lot of things in life. Been through a lot of things in life. So we got what we got to do. We got to start eliminating those things and find our happiness. Is that a possibility? That's what I want to know. Is that a possibility of eliminating some things and finding your happiness? That might be it. That might be a thing. That might be a thing of finding happiness. It might be for some people. I know it's a thing for me that I'm always seeking something that makes me happy. I got a lot of things that make me happy. I have a lot of things that make me happy. So, let me see how long I've been going. So, I really, let me see what Steve say. Steve said, my family and old friends that truly care about me for real make me happy. Exactly. Sometimes I can go around them cats that I know I'm gonna get a laugh, that I can go back and say, man, we had fun. Man, we had fun. You remember when? I don't want to get stuck in the past, but I want to, every now and then we have to reminisce and bring that joy back. Every now and then we have to reminisce and bring that joy back. Is that a possibility? Is that a possibility that you can reminisce and bring that joy back? So on YouTube, is there a possibility? Is there a possibility that you can go and enjoy your friends, old friends that brought you happiness, and y'all can sit around and reminisce? We still have to build towards the future. However, there's some things about the past that just make you happy. Because sometimes we can look back and be like, oh, I done screwed my life up. I say that sometimes, every now and then. I'm like, man, I should have did this. Man, I should have did that. But then when I shake it off, I'm good. Man, I'm good where I'm at. I just gotta push towards the future. If I can do that, if I can push towards the future, then I'm good. That's what I'm saying. Some of those things, they're just my opinion. Just my opinion. Some things are just my opinion. That's just how I feel. You know? Hopefully you feel similar. That I gotta find my happiness. Well, they say, you find your happy place. Find your happy place. Anyway, let me see. I'm trying to. I'm gonna get with some people so we can put together this list, or I'm gonna put together this site where you can go and find minority-owned businesses or independently owned business that that we can support. Because we have to, the small person, we have to begin to put money in their pocket also, instead of always giving our money to all the big box stores. So we have to do that also. You know, if we have an opportunity to do that, I want to put together a list. I'm gonna create a website where we can that we can go and support minority owned business or independently owned business, something that is not a big box chain. Okay, but if we know, we know somebody that has a franchise that they bought into as a minority, we can go and support them. You know, we can go and support them. All right. Kenny was just telling me about the time he just had talking to Mike last week. Yeah, yeah, yes. We have good times. We have great times. That okay. Being from the neighborhood that I'm from, for those of you who don't know, I'm from Parkside neighborhood. That's behind what King used to be and behind Club Casino. If you've never been there, back in the day, you missed it. They gonna revitalize it. It'll come back. It can come back. However, you talking about sitting around and having some great laughter. Yes, happiness comes in the form of people, places, and things. Yes, Miss Gray, this is true. This is true. We have to be able to create happiness or seek happiness. Is there a possibility that we can seek happiness? Is there a possibility that we can seek happiness? That's just a question. Is there any possibility that we can seek happiness? I put the link in the chat. I know Miss Gray, like she like to talk. She ain't scared to talk like everybody else. She'll come on and we'll have a cold conversation, and she'll eat her Mediterranean salad, with her ginger, the strong ginger, Anybody who wanna come live with me, just hit the link in the chat, and you can come live. You can come live. I really would appreciate that. And I'll be trying not to go on too late, but it seemed for some strange reason, people started coming on here around 9 o'clock. If I went on at 9 o'clock, I wouldn't get nobody on at 10 o'clock. But I got to set a time. I got to put a schedule up and have it pop up. I got to do these skits and shorts and stuff so I can run it almost like run a commercial for the show. Sometimes I got to do that. In what form does your happiness come? Miss Gray said, what'd she say? Miss Gray said, I know one thing for sure. It's not healthy or fair to seek too much happiness from people. You are absolutely correct. It is not fair to seek too much happiness from people. So within yourself, you have to find out what makes you happy. You know, sometimes people have been through things and they think that clinging to people or just trying to find that refuge within somebody else is happiness to them. Sometimes that's what the case is. You know, but when you don't have that, I need people to make me happy problem, then you have to find your happiness within with something else. You know, but happiness is out there for everybody. It's out there for everybody. You have something that you can do. You have something that you like to do. You have things that you love to do that make you happy. And you have to seek that. You have to seek that. If that's a possibility. If that's a possibility, you have to seek that. You know, y'all can feel free to talk to each other or like somebody else's stuff. Like somebody's comment in the chat. Feel free to like somebody comment in the chat. You know? Feel free. It's okay. You know? Because the only thing I'm trying to do is create this platform. It's try to create this platform so people can you can have some place to come and talk. What who's that? Jodeci said, "Come and talk to me." Come and talk to me. There's a video I watched earlier, and let me see if I can find that video or the song. Period. Let me see. I know y'all probably remember this song, and I only can play a clip of it. And sometimes when you seeking happiness, you find this song. Let me see if I can pull this song up. It's an old joint, but it's a cool little joint. Y'all remember that joint? When will I see you again? Yeah, that was the joint. You know? At one time, that was a joint. So sometimes you gotta tell people that when you seeking your happiness, when will I see you again? When will I see you again? Jodeci said, "Come and talk to me," because we had so much fun. We are enjoying life. We are seeking happiness. And he said, "When will I see you again?" What's up, Miss Gwen? How you doing today? We getting prepared for Sunday. Those of you who have never been to the brunch, well, it's sold out right now. Those of you who have never been to the brunch, that was a joint. So sometimes it's gonna be ridiculous. Sometimes you gotta tell people that we got almost a 300. When will I see you again? When will I see you again? 300. Come and talk to me, because we had so much fun. People, we are enjoying brunch. Life. We are seeking happiness. 300 patrons. When will I see you again? Brunch this weekend for Mother's Day. We're gonna enjoy Mother's Day. Those of you who have never, we're gonna have a little fun. Sold out right now. They're gonna eat some seafood. They're gonna eat some soul food. They're gonna eat it all. So sometimes it's gonna be ridiculous. Sometimes you gotta tell the best brunch. Almost a 300 in the St. Louis area. When will I see you again? 300 endless mimosas. We had so much fun. People, one of these Sundays y'all gonna have to come and enjoy brunch. 300 patrons. One of these Sundays. Cause I'm the head of the host. The host with the most. Come out and enjoy.
They gonna have a little fun. They gonna eat some seafood. They gonna eat some soul food. They gonna
Yeah,
eat
enjoy and sit. Please sit down.
the best
Miss Gwen,
brunch
please sit down.
in the St. Louis area.
I know you enjoy, and your happiness is helping others or helping us. But sometimes you just gotta sit down.
Enjoy brunch.
Sometimes you gotta just
One of
sit
these
down.
Sundays,
Please and thank you.
the head of the host.
Please and thank you. Have a seat.
The most.
Please have a seat.
They gonna have a little fun. They gonna eat some seafood.
All right, so yeah, I'm just like I say,
enjoy and sit. Please sit down.
sometimes we have to figure out what makes us
I know
happy.
you enjoy. And
I've been talking about happiness for a whole hour. I've been just talking about find things that make you happy.
Sometimes
Maybe your significant other makes you happy.
Please and thank you. The head of the host.
Please and thank you.
Have a seat.
Maybe you doing some hobby
have a seat.
or something, some craft or something that makes you happy.
Yeah, I'm just like I say,
You have to do that.
Sometimes,
Find what makes you happy.
We have to figure out what makes us
You know,
happy. You enjoy. And
maybe
you've been talking about happiness for a whole
Dante
hour.
cutting hair makes him
I've
happy.
been just talking about.
He has something in life that makes him
Maybe
happy.
your significant other.
I know we deal with a lot of things that go on in life, but at some point, when we get past that,
you doing some hobby.
we have to make
or
ourselves
something,
happy.
some craft or something that makes you happy. Yeah, I'm just like I say,
We have to make ourselves
find what makes you
happy.
happy. We have to
We have to
figure out what makes us
seek refuge
Maybe talking about happiness.
in
Dante
happiness.
cutting hair makes him happy. I'm just talking about.
That's
He
good.
has something in life that makes him happy.
Happy.
Your significant other.
Got
You know,
no
we deal
issues.
with a lot of things that go on in life.
No issues.
But at some point,
You
when
know,
we get past that, you doing some hobby.
even though we might have some people might have some mental issues, but I have no issues with being happy.
We have to make ourselves happy.
I found
We have
happiness.
to seek refuge.
I will say hallelujah for
Dante
happiness.
cutting her makes him happy.
Hallelujah.
He has something in life that makes him happy.
Sometimes you gotta find happiness.
Things that go on in life.
No issue.
But
Mm.
at some point, you know.
Anyway, I
We
digress.
might have some people might have some mental issues, but I have no issues.
So
with
this
being
weekend
happy.
is Mother's Day. Mother's Day is coming up. This was actually supposed to have been Wellness Check Wednesdays.
Hallelujah.
Have you called somebody and see how they doing?
Find happiness.
Have you reached out to somebody?
Anyway, I
And,
digress.
Sensei in the building.
I have no issues.
Have
So
you
this
reached out to
weekend
somebody
is
and,
Mother's
and
Day.
asked them how you doing, bro?
Mother's Day is coming up.
How you doing
This
today,
was
bro?
actually supposed to be
For the
Wellness
ladies, have
Check
you reached out to
Wednesday.
somebody and say how you doing, sis?
Hallelujah.
I was just
Have
thinking about
called
you.
somebody
I
and see
called
how
you.
they doing? Find happiness. Have you reached out to somebody? Anyway,
You know, sometimes we have to do
Sensei
that.
in the building.
We have to do that more
Have you reached out
often
to somebody and asked them how you doing,
than we
bro?
think.
How you doing today, bro?
We have to
For the
check
ladies,
up on
have
our
you reached out
people.
to somebody and say, how
We
you
have to
doing,
show
sis?
some love
I
or
was just
spread
thinking
some of the
about you.
love.
I called you. Have you reached out to somebody? Anyway,
We have to check
You know,
on our people.
sometimes we have to do that.
There's maybe
We have to do
somebody
that
that's
more
not doing as
often.
well as you are.
Then we
But you have to call somebody and say, "What's up? What's going on, bro?"
On our people.
Even if you have to go back to some old times,
I called you.
have a conversation. What's going on, bro? What's happening with you?
Check. You know,
Good?
Sometimes we have to do that. There's maybe
know?
somebody that's not doing as well as you are.
Some of the ladies, I know y'all gotta
Call somebody and
make
say,
the
"What's
phone
up?
calls to
What's
some of the
going on,
ladies
bro?"
and find out if they good.
Even if you have to go back to some old times,
Sometimes you gotta do that,
have a conversation.
you know.
What's going on, bro?
Sometimes
What's happening
we
with you?
don't have
Good?
long distance charges no more.
It's not doing as well as
You can
are.
call anywhere.
Some of the ladies, I know y'all got to.
You know, before, you know, when we had them them house
Find out
phones.
if they good. Even if you have to go back.
Why I get all these long distance calls on my phone?
Sometimes you got to do that.
Then at one point when cell phone first came out, you was getting long distance charges. Now we don't have that. Unless you out the country, they might give you a roaming charge. But
before, you know, we had them.
for the most part,
house phone.
just call somebody.
Why I get all these
Call somebody and see how they
calls on my
doing.
phone? Sometimes you got to do that. Then at one point when the cell phone
This was
first
supposed
came
to be
out,
Wellness
you
Check
get long
Wednesday,
distance charge.
but I just
Now we
want you
don't
to
have
just
that.
call somebody,
You out the
get off
country,
the
they
phone
might
or
give
text,
you a
send them a
roaming
text.
charge. But
Cause some people are asleep.
for the most part,
Some people go to sleep
just call
early.
somebody.
But send them a
Call somebody
text.
and see how they doing.
What's going on, bro? How you doing today?
At one point when the cell
Just
phone
thinking
was
about
supposed
you.
to be Wellness Check Wednesday, but I just want you to just,
you know,
call somebody, get out,
or however you address your people.
But
Some people call me and say, "What's up, knucklehead?"
sleep early. But send them a text. See how they doing.
And I might call them and say, "What's up, little booty?" Whatever. I don't know. I don't know no chicks with no little booties, but I'm just saying.
Or however you
Sometimes you got to call people, and
some people
you have to
what's up, knucklehead?
see how they doing.
But send them a text. And I might call them and say, "What's up,
Can
little
y'all do
booty?"
that?
Whatever. I'm just, I don't know.
Can y'all take time out
I
y'all
don't know
busy
no chicks with no
schedule
little booties, but I'm just saying.
and do that? Can you sometimes take time out your busy schedule and no, I ain't gonna do that. I gotta delete that. No, I ain't gonna do that. Sometimes you gotta take time out your busy schedule and call somebody and see how they doing. I do it all the time. It's a reoccurring thing for me. It's a reoccurring thing for me. You know? So sometimes you gotta do that. Call somebody, see how they doing. If that's some sort of possibility. You know? Yeah, just think about that for a minute. Find somebody that you can call and see how they doing. That's all I'm saying. So anyway, I done went over my time, ran my time in the ground, but
you have to. What's up, knucklehead?
it's all
See
good.
how they doing. See how they doing.
So I appreciate y'all, everybody who stopped by
That's all I'm
to
saying.
have a conversation
anyway,
with me, or just to
I done went over
give
my
replies to me going on my rants.
My time in the ground.
And y'all know I gotta do this.
What's up, knucklehead?
It's all
See how
good.
they doing. See how they doing.
I got a brand new show for y'all tonight. Just be ready. I'm building something.
You know, I hear a lot of people say that, you know, I have a photographer that can capture the shot that I
Show
need.
for y'all tonight.
But when they see the images in which we have, you know, it's almost like,
I'm building something.
why go anywhere else? When you want the right shot, come to the best. You know, 5-star production. I hear a lot of people say that, you know, I have a photographer that can capture the shot that I need. But when they see the images in which we have, you know, it's almost like, why go anywhere else? When you want the right shot, come to the best. Dave, I was thinking, how would you be if you were 100%? Be things
What would your
that
life
I'm
be
missing.
like if you were
100%. So I'm trying to reach that goal of being my 100% potential. At 100% of my potential, you may not even recognize who I am. Because we are all supposed to be somebody great. We all supposed to be somebody who does something fascinating. Think about that. Think.
your life be like if you
So I'm trying to reach that goal
of being my 100% potential.
That's my time, y'all.
100% of my potential.
Jamie, you came on here late.
You may not even recognize
Miss Gwen, you
who I am.
came almost too
We
late.
are all supposed to be somebody great. We all supposed to be
I went
somebody
to
who
my
does something fast.
conversations,
Think about that.
but I appreciate y'all stopping by. I appreciate y'all stopping by. And Dante, I have not forgotten that we gonna bring the show to the barbershop. That's my time, y'all. Pretty soon. Jamie, you came on here late. We gonna bring the show to the barbershop pretty soon. And that one gonna be a good one. We gonna get a chance to talk that ish. We gonna get a chance to talk that ish.
Conversation.
Usually I don't do no cursing.
But I appreciate y'all stopping by.
I try not to do no cursing.
I appreciate
Try
y'all
not to,
stopping by.
you know, just in case.
Dante,
The reason I don't
have
do no
not
cursing,
forgotten.
just in case my mama come on here.
Bring the
And you can say what you want to and say that I'm grown, you grown, and all this old stuff.
Usually I don't do no cursing.
But,
I appreciate y'all stopping by.
oh, shoot. Why was I doing that? You can say that, that I'm grown, but sometimes I don't do all that cussing and stuff because my mama might be on here, or Miss Gwen or somebody who I respect might be on here. I can't believe I've been getting double vocals. Nobody said nothing. I had the other thing running too while I was talking. I apologize. That probably messed up my whole show. Anyway, I might have to delete that one and go back and do it all over again. Man, how did that happen? How did that happen? I wasn't paying no attention. But anyway, I had a ball thanks to y'all. That probably was a whole total mess. Got two sounds going at the same time. You can hear me and what I had going on, cause I'm sitting here watching it also. I messed it up. That's the issue with live. You only get one take. And that's the issue with life. You only get one chance. Make the best of it. You only get one chance. Make the best of it. Some people believe in reincarnation, but once we gone and if we do come back, you will not remember who you are or were. You come back as a different soul, or a soul that comes back in a different form. Anyway, I'm out. Peace. Y'all know what it is.